So these characters have been brought back to life for nearly 10 years. And I mean, they're wonderful outsiders. Can you give advice to those of us who are in real life struggling to fit in and be like everyone else? So we'll just take turns answering these, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I think being yourself is the coolest thing you could be. We're not meant to be the same. I think that's what we should remind ourselves, that we are cool just the way that we are, even if you're like me and you're not cool, you think you're cool. It's great.
And I think you're very cool, which just proves the point even further that everyone thinks different things, and that's okay and wonderful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. If the Monsterfication Ray was real, what monster from film history would you want to become?
Oh, film history, Alice in Wonderland. I would love to get lost in my mind.
It's supposed to more be like a monster from film history. It was a great answer, though.
From this movie or just every monster?
Like everybody has said Godzilla so far. Actually, it would be funny if you want to say that one too. Whatever makes sense, like Dracula or whatever.
I was gonna say Godzilla.
You are perfect.
Oh.
Say it.
I mean, for me. Sorry, go Selena. No, Selena, go.
Oh, I think I'd want to be King Kong.
Ah, and I would want to be Godzilla so we could have a big fight in the middle of the earth.
Yes.
Fabulous. This film really flips the script on a lot of fan favorite characters. How much were you aware of what the new character designs would look like when you were going in to voice your roles? Well,
it was super exciting. I remember I kind of, when I got the script, it was exciting to imagine what it would look like, but it's not anything that I thought. So it was really funny to see what they did. I loved it. I thought it was so creative. It's so different. And I think it's a take on your favorite monsters. It's totally different.
Yeah, and I hadn't seen anything until my first record session, but I knew there was going to be some transforming. I just assumed we were all going to turn into cars because that's what Transformers usually do in movies. But no such luck.
Awesome. Can you tell us what Hotel Transylvania Transformania is all about?
So this time around, we are getting into more shenanigans. But basically, Drac is thinking about retiring and giving the hotel to Mavis and Johnny. And Mavis overhears this, and with absolute excitement, she tells Johnny, and they're both ready to do it. Well, of course, you know, Drac's worried about Johnny and doesn't know if his wackiness is good for his hotel. And now you see a journey of Johnny wanting to fit in and doing anything he can to do that. And, you know, he gets transformed, and it's pretty crazy. And it just reminds everybody that it's okay to be different, and you should embrace each other for that.
Wonderful. Same question, but she did so well.
Oh no, I thought she handled it. I just relaxed.
You could do a shortened version of that because that was awesome.
So Johnny thinks that the only way for him and Mavis to inherit the hotel from Dracula, who wants to retire, is if he's a monster, because Dracula gets cold feet and tells him that's why he can't give it to him. So Johnny seeks out Van Helsing, who has a Monsterfication Ray somewhere hidden in his massive trove of weird stuff, and does in fact get turned into a monster, and by accident Drac gets undracified and turned into a regular human. So the dynamic you've seen play between them for the first 3 movies gets flipped on its head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're doing the exact same thing, but tell me the plot of the movie in 10 seconds. So it's like, ready, set, go. This happens, and this happens, this happens. Ta-da.
Oh my God. Okay. Hotel Transylvania 4 is about embracing your uniqueness and embracing family, no matter what they look like, and enjoying each other and trusting each other.
Fabulous.
Me too.
Yes,
Can I do it too? Okay.
Yeah.
In this Hotel Transylvania, Johnny gets turned into a monster, Drac gets turned into a human, and they both have to figure out a way to get switched back so they get Johnny and Mavis can inherit the hotel.
Amazing. Woo! And then lastly, describe Hotel Transylvania with 3 adjectives. So just pick 3 words.
You go first, Andy.
Monstery, hilarious, naked.
I would say wacky, fun, and
QAnon.
a little weird. A little weird.
Not QAnon.
No.
Mackenzie,
Not
why?
use that. Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And we're all set. Thank you guys so much for doing this. Have a great
Of course. Thank you.